Okay, greetings, you guys. Greetings, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just want to say hi, but I'm about to get off the camera because I don't want you all to be distracted on what I want to share with you all. I am Dr. D. Many of you know me as Miss D. I met so many wonderful people this tax season and going forward for Ervin Management Group, we have so much that is happening and some tremendous transition that is being implemented as I speak. Literally, we have literally this week all the way up to July 30th, we are now officially on our summer restoration. With that said, any of you that are urban management group clients pertaining to your business endeavors, let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Due to all of the different natural weather conditions, we got a memo. We received a memo from IRS that they have extended it from October 15th to November 4th to get those remaining reports in. Now, with that said, a lot of individuals, they feel like, oh, I didn't make it for April 15th. I got to hurry up and get it done before the summertime or before October 15th. I noticed that this year, a lot of individuals didn't even know that the actual deadline for consumers' tax return is October 15th. With that said, I'm a little privy on some other information but pertaining to tax reporting and a tax return. Believe me, it is a big difference. And I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole about that because some of you, I feel sorry for you. I really do. I really do. I feel sorry for you all because you guys don't even understand the ramification that you bring on yourself. And what I mean by that, and I was guilty of it at one time, to life, come at you, and you should be sick and tired of the way life coming at you, to really take time out and read. Start reading. And I just learned some other um, information straight from the website. They have publications. Everything is public. To live in the private, you have to understand the public. Okay. So don't think you seeing all these gurus online and telling you A, B, C, D, F, G, when naturally it's a process for everything. And I'm gonna turn that around. Not so much a process, it's a procedures that must be implemented, okay, that will help you to go along with the process. Let's put it like that. Okay. And so many of uh, prior clients left, came back, just fickle, right? And just don't understand no matter where you go, IRS is still going to be there. No matter what you do, IRS is going to be there. The Internal Revenue Service is going to be here until Yahoo sure come through those clouds and destroy this earth to start it all over again. So it's no way to be around it except learn. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, IRS is really there for you. But because we don't take our time and understand how the tax codes work and who they are benefiting, we so busy complaining and fussing about the wealthy when in naturality, they're just utilizing the tax code. Hello, that's all. They just using the tax codes. And the tax codes are there to help them to obtain the wealth that should be for us. So individuals like myself come along that's really here to help the public side of the tax reporting because it is a difference, and we're not following it properly anyway. We're supposed to be doing our reporting quarterly, okay? I had to go through some old videos that I have done prior years because I didn't know half the stuff I know now. See, it's all a progression that cause you, right, to move forward because you want to know why something is not working. That's just scientific fact there. That's what they call hypothesis. Well, the hypotheses for da 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 da, and I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I just want you all to understand that the gurus that you're hearing on these social medias, most of them, I could say 90% of them just throwing you crumbs. All right. 3% of them are striving to be legit, and only 1% is really going to take time out. Well, I ain't gonna say 1%. 0.5% is the one, because I'm in that 0.5% that's really going to take time to explain to you step by step what needs to be done, how it needs to be done. And it takes patience for that. It takes discipline for that. It takes a mind shift for that. And I have so much I want to share with y'all, but my daughter just shared with me saying, it's not going to work, my dear, because of the brainwashing that this society has done. They have done a good job on us. They have hoodwinked us to the max. And this video is for educational and entertainment purposes, is to enlighten individuals to have a better understanding of the entertainment and educational resources that I am putting out on this feed. And see, we have to even speak in code just so the algorithm won't shut you down, because they don't want y'all to know this. They don't want y'all to know the truth behind entertainment. They don't want you to know the truth about education, because it's been programmed to be just that. So anyway, so I'm here today. I don't want to take. I probably did about 5 minutes already. This is what I want to do for you all. Um, I had some individuals that I mentioned about copywriting your name. If you don't know already, and I know you probably have heard some stuff online, your all caps name is a company already. When you was born, the state made you a corporation. You was a CEO coming out your mother's womb, and nobody ain't told her nothing. They ain't tell her nothing, y'all. They ain't tell her nothing. You got to find out through the grapevine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna dive into some stuff. Okay, and I'm just gonna share this part with you all. You all can go and do your due diligence. Okay, but let's start here. First, thank you again for joining the website. I want to make myself, if I can get to my page, okay, view my channel. Okay, so this is my channel. Welcome, welcome. I thank you for all the new subscribers. I see I got some new subscribers, and look like I've been on here a while. So you might have to skim through this, or I might have to tone it down then. Let's see. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yep, that's me. And you see all these videos I've done. Most of them are the basics, okay? But I'm gonna have to go back and tweak some stuff because I've learned some new things. And really probably my premier clients and my members, my clients that have membership with me, you're probably gonna get the good tea. And that's gonna be after I come back. But this is Dr. D right here. And I want you all to stay tuned. Now, we have a lot of new algorithms and things coming up. I'm going to sign out of this, but we're going to go over this copyright. Okay, because of all the intellectual property that is taking place, I want you to know that your name is an intellectual property. You was a corporation when you was born. I don't have time to go into the details of that, but that's just what's happening. So your all caps name, your full name, okay, has been made a corporation. So because of that, you really don't have no rights. That's why you're paying taxes, because you have no rights. You don't understand that you have rights. You can fight back. And the first part to do that is this process of copywriting and trademarking your name. Your name is your ownership. But until you own it, I mean, literally put ownership on it, put some value behind it. I mean, hey, the word tells us that a good name is hard to find. Hey, we understand now. That's why all these corporations just using your name all kind of ways. They have done so much, and I'm not even gonna go down that road, but they have done so much with your name you don't even know about it until you take it back. And you'll be amazed when you start making some phone calls and sending out some letters. You're gonna be like, whoa, these companies gonna be turning around and gonna be like, wait a minute, how can we resolve this? Because they know they have illegally used your name without your permission. And I got to even cross that out. We have given them permission because we signed applications. We hit that checkbox. Do you agree to the terms and conditions of this website? And we click to say yes. And we have not taken time out. Wait, let me show y'all something right quick. I got to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this here. Let me stop share. And let me see if I can pull this up for you all so you can understand what I'm talking about. All right, let me see, terms and conditions. I download a sample of one. Okay, yeah, let's do the Adobe. Adobe may not be that strenuous, but let's go over Adobe terms and conditions. And I want y'all to see how much authority we done gave them with our name. All right. Now you have all of this. It's coming in your emails. It's coming through your phone, through the apps. And the only thing we do, oh yeah, I want to get that app. I want to see how I can do my pictures and yada yada yada, right? Yeah, but guess what? First thing you're gonna see, they're gonna call mandatory arbitration. I learned something last year that I ain't never heard. I never heard the term arbitration. I'm like, what in the world is that? Arbitration is a legal medium between you and another individual. They call it parties that may have a dispute. So instead of, well, I ain't gonna say instead of, because of the mass class action suits against these corporations that's causing them to lose all their fund money. Because that's what I call it, fund money. They're using your money, my money, as fund money. So when a complaint come in or a dispute come in, right, they have to go to federal court because if you know it or not, everything we're doing is business and it's international waters. I don't have time to go into all that. You're going to have to go and do your own research. Don't go hop on nobody else's page. Start doing your research, y'all. Okay. But in the short, so because of that, they have to go to federal, right? Okay, why it's not going down? So every clause, everything that you have signed with your signature, and you have given them your social security number, they have this clause in that agreement. And this agreement is a mandatory arbitration provision in a class action waiver in section 14, meaning disputes resolutions, class action waiver, arbitration agreements below govern the resolution of disputes. Please read them carefully. If you do not agree with these terms as defined below, including the mandatory arbitration provision, if you have not opted out as allowed in a class action waiver, please do not use the services or software. Well, what they're saying is if you don't abide by the mandatory arbitration, you are not able to use their services. Now, if you go further down, it starts telling you about their terms, collecting scripts, all of this. If you have agreed to the subscription and cancellation terms, then go to such terms, yada, yada, yada. You do still have a right to go and cancel the terms, all right? You also have a right to opt out of the arbitration And if you have a problem with that company, you can file a federal civil suit against them. All right. But it's really going to be a challenge unless you have concrete evidence or discovery that will solidify your case. I mean, you got it down packed, you done did the research, boom, take them to federal court and you got it. Okay. But if you don't have all of that, sometimes it is better for you to go ahead through arbitration. All right. And arbitration is a little more stressless, right, than major court, but you still have to prove your burden of proof. Why you brought that person to a claim. All right. Why what is the dispute? You have all your documents, have your evidence. It's still like a mini court. It's a mini court outside of the big courts. And it'll save you a lot of money. All right. So and it say that you agree, say the choice of law and contracting entity. Is letting you know if you reside in the United States, Canada, Mexico, in the United States territories and possession United States military base, they go through all of this here. It's saying that this term is governed by this statement. And I'm not going to read all through it, but I just want you all to see that they got 21 pages on that one little line that you click and say, I agree. But this is what I want y'all to see. When you agree, now they're saying our services and software are licensed, not sold to you, and also may be subject to one or more additional terms. See, they got it bold. That means they want you to know that they have additional terms attached to this term. If there is a conflict between the terms in general terms, in additional terms, then the additional terms govern the relation to those services or software. The additional terms are subject to change as described in section 1.5, updates to terms below. Now, these are all the third parties that are connected to that one click of a box, y'all. That one click of a box have access to your information, your credit card information, your name, your date, your street address, everything. Everything. And you just gave it to them by that click of the button. Business users, if you receive entitlement, meaning like if you purchase this software for your business, they even telling you if your business users, you agree that due to the receipt of entitlement for such business, Adobe may provide such business with the ability to access, use, remove, retain, and control your business profile. Oh my gosh. That one click of a box giving them access to do whatever they want in your computer system. That's scary, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is what's happening. I need y'all to pay attention. Okay? I need y'all to really pay attention to everything y'all doing. 2025, you guys, is going to be a wreck. All right. Y'all thought 2020 snuck up on y'all. Well, it ain't snuck up on me because God was telling me that in 2017. He told me, he said, I'm about to show you something in 2020. Prepare. Start telling your people, get their business in order. Get your EIN number. Now the business owners, I got something else for you guys because we gotta come up a little higher because what's about to happen in 2025. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's already done. They just waiting to push the button. One button, they're waiting to push. Y'all think all this weather and all this stuff that's happening, just happening to be happening, it's all a synopsis, y'all. We all in a simulation. Okay? Now they talking about your Privacy Act. But guess what? That's for them, not you. All of this terms is not terms to protect you guys. It's terms to protect them. You have to go all the way to the bottom of the page. All right? With the respect of the intellectual property rights of others, we expect our users to do the same. We will respond to clear notices of copyright infringement consistent with the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, and you can learn more about it, the Adobe's IP takedown policies and practices. So this is what you need to do. See, I got to do this too because they just updated this, and I saw the terms and conditions. I'm saying, oh Lord, I already have my statement, and I'm gonna mail it to them and say, hey, my name is copyrighted. Y'all gonna infringe it. You cannot sell none of my stuff. And this is what y'all gonna do. I'm gonna give y'all a template where you can do the same thing once you copyright your name. You can't send nothing else out until you to protect yourself, y'all. But see, it's in here. All right. They have everything in here to protect them. They even telling you about the policies, all of this, y'all. All of it. I save everything now. Every policy every website I have to go on, and I see I'm gonna have to make this two parts. Every website that I have to go on, all right, I go straight to the terms and conditions first. I save it on my hard drive, and then I go back and read through it. I'm trying to find their address because as soon as I see their address, I'm opting out of it and I'm sending them my copy of infringement notice. So they know they're going to pull Danielle Ervin off their list. Ha! That's the power that I'm trying to show y'all that you will be able to have once you secure your name. All right? Now, this is just for one app, but check this out. You remember this list that they showed you up here? Let me show y'all something. Look at all of this. All of these people have access to my information. So what I have to do, I'm gonna allow them when they open it up. This is more terms. 5-page, more terms for the Behance additional terms. See? Replaces all prior versions. They updated this in January. By law, last year, March 21st or 22nd, that really arbitration is a force, like really taking control of your rights to not take them to court. All right? Because most of the time, they know what they're doing is illegal. All right? And it's federal. And they're going to lose. You may lose too if you don't have all your discovery, right? So look at this. They say they do not abuse the service, but check this out. Here go more terms and conditions. You click there. It's going to open up. The community, be respectful. This is their legal term, so they should have their legal address on here. Broadcast City got the copyright notice. I'm gonna show y'all all of this here. Some of you all, what I'm gonna show you right quick, that's the starting point, but you don't want to stop there. I realized something the other day that I need to add one more step to my copyright for my name. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show y'all how to do that because I have numerous of barcodes that I can offer to you all that I have not been used. I purchased a bulk of them when I was in the publishing. I still have my publishing company. I just ceased it for a while. Then the COVID hit. It was so much that was going on. But check this out. This is something. Screenshot this, y'all. You need to hear. This is the United States. These are the 3 copyright offices. All right. They're giving you instructions, right, on how to copyright, what you need. I believe this starts off at, I think, $275. Okay, and it showed you what you can copyright. But then you got the patent and trademark. That's something that's in process for me. But until y'all get to that point, all right, y'all can screenshot to save it for later. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of there. I just want y'all to see when you click that terms and conditions. When you click the terms and conditions, you're literally saying, yes, I sign over my signature. And what they do when you type your information in there, they just copying and doing a digital transfer, y'all. Once they do that digital transfer, They are buying insurance where really is bonds. They buying bonds that attach to those bonds are insurance. Once they get the insurance, they're making money off of you. They're making money off of me. But after we finish this administration work, oh no, the buck gonna stop. Y'all gonna give my money back. All right, so let me get out of this. And let's go here. All right, so copyright your name. I already have a count here, right? So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead where I want to do a new one. So I want to show y'all how to do that. I don't know how long I've been on here. I think a good little while. So you can create an account for free. So let's create an account. All right. It's free. It's an individual, right? Come up with your name, something that you can remember. Let me see what I'm gonna use. Dr. D. My first name. I'm gonna use girl. And I don't think I have nothing with contacts. Contact Dr. D at gmail.com. So if you have your website, y'all can go ahead and do that now. Confirm. I'm gonna fill this out. They're gonna send you a verification. Y'all gonna go and do that. We're gonna create a password. Stop and share for a second. Put my password because I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I hope you guys already have your computer up. But if not, you can go back and visit the video. I'm gonna put it on YouTube because my YouTube didn't even want to pick up. I was like, good googly mute. What's next? All right, now you're gonna do your city and state. How about that? So to put y'all back on there. Hopefully y'all can see it. So sometimes it be like trying to play tricks on me. Country, we in the USA. United States of America. That's another thing I gotta show y'all the difference. There's a difference between the US and the United States of America. Oh my gosh. Man, we don't have no code. Here's another one. Excuse me. Here's another one. But we're gonna put all rights reserved. So I can't put that there until I just copyright it. So you read the exception. Now these are different terms. I already have my terms. So I will implore you guys to go ahead when you see that part, download it. Okay. Download it. Okay, it's your terms and conditions. All right. And it's telling you about the cookie, it's telling you about everything. Jesus, everything. All right. Absolutely. So we're going to create an account. And what it's going to do, it's going to check your email inbox to activate your account. If you didn't receive it, then check your spam. I just heard my thing go click. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here And I think I already have the window open. And yep, copyright. Okay, so see, they say welcome, right? And I will print it out, print everything out, you all. One thing I'm gonna tell you guys about this process, you're gonna get some notebooks, get you some blue pen, red pen, black pen, get you some highlighters, all right? All right, do that for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna close the thing and activate my account. Make sure you activate it. Lord have mercy. All right. So once you activate it, uh, so you have activated learn. Okay, so I'm on the other. That's where I got all my windows open. It was not there. I gotta hurry. I got a couple of minutes left. All right. So now you activated your account, right? Now let's go over here and let's put in your name. So Dr. D, I got it already saved. It's filling in and boom. There we go. So you must fill all the required fields, right? So everything is filled already. It started the process, right? Let me see. They got my other address on here. Nope. So with this one here, I guess I can use this one here. Use this one, this address here. Put your address there. All right. The company address. So hey, but don't show up. You show up there, ain't nobody gonna be there. Policies, terms, and legal notices accepted. Yes. Subscribe to the Copyright Depot news email. I would, so you can keep up what's going on and save it. All right, save it. Now this is your profile. You check your name, check your address, check everything. You saved it. Okay, so all right. So now we want to go and create a copyright. So the copyright to start you off, you guys, is just $17.75. It went up 50 cents. It was $17.25. Your copyright is valid in 177 countries. Look at the list. You know why that's so important than just having a regular US copyright? Because all these countries, these companies are foreign countries. Check it out, Google, Zoom, the apps. These individuals are not in the US, they are foreign countries. This is the list that they are doing business as, and your information is probably on this list. All right. So that's why we're doing an international copyright. All right. So now we want to create one. And I'm gonna have to stop and come back. Oh my gosh. Because I only have so many minutes left. All right. Stop and share. I'm making. Let me. Just say. Oh, nah, it's counting down too fast. I don't want to have to rush. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and stop share. I'm gonna stop this recording, you guys, and then we'll come back in. I hate to do that to y'all. I didn't even know it was that.